Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Cancer spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Three of Pentacles, so Three of Cups in reverse. So either somebody is a little worried that they won't get a reconciliation. I do sense from one person side they do feel they've lost out on a partnership. There's a lack of equal give and take. They've lost out on a very strong partnership. Maybe they're feeling very unmotivated right now. This person is not happy at all, one person, because they feel, I think, that the other person has turned their back and no longer looking at them, maybe moving on to a new Two of Cups or something. It's making them really angry. It's making them really angry, very upset, because I think they still want this commitment. The other person, they they are working on themselves from what I feel. They could be trying to move on, leaving this connection which was full of trouble and upheaval behind to move on to a happier future for themselves. Could be manifesting nice things into their life and saying, I'm not waiting for anything from the past. I don't even want to talk to them anymore. I'm moving towards my own victory and success. That's what my intuition tells me to do. Just go silent and focus on myself. I don't want to reconcile with them. They treated me like maybe just an option maybe in their life. So let's see. Let's ask the universe first. Spirit, tell me what's happening in this connection. After this, of course, I'm going to clarify each and every one of these cards for you, Cancer, and we'll also do your dialogue message cards. So, Cancer and their person, Spirit, what's going on in this connection? Cancer and their person. Please give me one by one, please. Cancer and their person. Okay, I've got two. Okay. Cancer and their person, Spirit. One more. Last one, please. Thank you. All right. So the first card is chemistry. The feelings in this connection are mutual. I think there was a strong, magnetic attraction towards each other maybe at one time, but then there were secrets as well. Maybe somebody was keeping secrets, but now Spirit says they are secretly spying on the other person from afar. Intuition. I think one person here, I think person B is using their intuition and, already knows what is right for them to do, listening to their own intuition. Okay, so let's start the reading. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here. Cancer, let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, okay. And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, the first card I have here for you says, all those secrets. See, Spirit said that already. Somebody who's keeping secrets. All those secrets I kept caught up with me. Each and every last one of them. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you've moved on from me. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. Unblock me, please. Nothing sounds good enough. I'm really going through it. I'm sending you messages through songs. Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. I don't feel threatened by the karmics anymore. They were just playing their role. I wish you would tell me how you truly feel so I don't have to get tarot readings on you. I'm afraid of what I might see. And the last one here says, Cancer, I've never experienced a love and connection like this before. Please, don't give up on me. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Cancer, let's start this reading. But first, as always, I'm going to take an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, you could be watching, Cancer, maybe your cross watcher is. So here's a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person viewing the reading. And you get a retreat. Maybe it's time to take a step back. Retreat from the connection. I don't know. Let's see. All right. So, Spirit, tell me. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please don't get confused, okay? These are not gender-based. And I don't know which side you're on, and nor am I going to guess. I could be dealing with two Cancer here on either side, right? So if this is your reading and you've been resonating, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, maybe a secret crush, or even a business partner, or a best friend, or a relative, or something. So it's a general reading. Each of you, please, use your own judgment. So I'm going to focus on you, person A, first. Once I'm done with you, later I'll go to the other side. So in your feelings, in your emotions, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, now they want to take action. This person wants to take action now, but they feel they're a little lacking courage, I guess. They're lacking courage to take the action because they know they created an imbalance in this connection, and that person could be very upset and angry with them right now. They feel that the other person is upset, they are angry, they walked away from me, they have left me behind, they were not happy with me, but they do recognize the connection. They were hoping, I think they were hoping that, if I just hang in there, if I wait long enough, I'm sure they'll come back to me, we will reconcile once again. But now they are understanding, I think, that they've been dropped. It's making them very, very angry. This person is very, very angry. Very, like, they're feeling lack of enthusiasm right now because they are understanding that maybe this time the other person is not coming back. They are angry. They're not going to come back. And I think heart of hearts, this person was thinking, no, they're not going to shut the door on me. I always get a second chance with them. I'm sure I can have another chance with them, kind of a thing. But now they feel justice has been done for all the heartbreak that they caused. Maybe this person was treating the other person like an option in their life. The option could be anything. They could be busy at work. They could be, giving their attention to other people, or they could just have been being a player in the past, right? And this time round, I think this person is very angry with themselves because they were always hoping, I can get attention from them and from everybody else. And yeah, they'll get angry. I'm sure, we can always reconcile. They'll always come back. But this time round, I think they are very, very, very unhappy. Why are you so unhappy? Tell me, person A. Why is the sun in reverse now for you? Because now this time round they feel the other person will not take them back. The same person who was very loving and kind and compassionate and giving, well, they feel that person does not want them back in their life anymore. And that is what is making person A very unhappy. They feel that the other person has kind of left them behind and has turned their back and is now, changing up in their life, moving on maybe towards their own new future with a new person or something. Yeah, totally turn their back on them. This person is very, very stressed out now. They are now in their head. They're going through all the conversations, all the, misdeeds and everything that happened in the past, back and forth, back and forth. This person is like doing all the question answers in their own head. And whatever conclusion this person is coming to, Cancer, it's making them very disappointed. They realize that they actually offered very little. One person was probably offering more than the other. They realize that because of that, it's over. The tower has hit. Right? Maybe this person was sitting in their ego, in their pride, and they thought they had all the time in the world. But now it's like they're going through a huge tower, recognizing that this time round, the other person has taken a step back. All right, so how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? King of Swords in reverse. They are angry. They're still very, very angry because they still want to reconcile. They say, I really thought, like always, they'll never shut the door on me. We can come back together. Yeah, but this time round, I think this person is feeling very scattered. They're feeling scattered. They feel that everything has ended. They feel that the other person doesn't value them anymore, or maybe because of their own stubborn behavior, the other person has now rejected them totally, and said, you're not good enough for me. But yeah, they're also realizing that maybe they drained the other person out of their love. The same person who was, loving, kind, generous, they depleted that person. And now that person doesn't love them anymore, sees them as a devil and has released them. It's making them very, very frustrated. I think they're angry and frustrated with themselves for what they did. And yes, this person could be angry with themselves for being a player in the past. So what's the Hierophant then, person A? What's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? I have a feeling this person, Heart of Hearts, they always thought, yeah, this is my Two of Cups. This is my Two of Cups. I eventually will, I can always have commitment with them. I can always do, say, and everything later. I don't have to open up my emotions right now. This person thought they could get away with a lot of things before they had to really commit. They thought they had all the time in the world to just take it easy, not make a move. Maybe they were sitting in their ego and their pride or something, and now recognizing that, all the mind games they played with the other person, finally they ended up being a loser. Because this time round, the other person has totally cut them out. Has cut them out and has trust issues regarding them, will not allow them back in. Maybe is not even talking to them anymore. There's no communication from their end at all. They're scared. They're scared that now, this time round, I won't be forgiven. Okay, so what action they will finally take? Cancer. I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see in actuality what's happening with person B. Okay, person B, you talk to me now. Eight of Pentacles in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person B says, I've blocked them now. I've totally blocked them. I'm not even messaging them or expecting a message from them, because anyways, even if we do talk, it's going to be a bunch of lies. It's going to be a bunch of lies. I've, already wasted so much time feeling I'm not good enough, or they made me feel not good enough, and I've been the one trying and trying and trying, wasting my precious time, focused on them. But this time round, I'm giving up. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm, giving up, all the trials and errors that I've been doing. I'm making a firm decision for myself. Instead of waiting for them to fulfill me, I'm going to now pull back my energy and start increasing my own value. I'm going to start working on myself. I'm leaving this person behind who gave me so much of discontent and trouble and all that around, and petty behavior. All that I'm leaving behind, and I'm moving on to a peaceful place in my life. I'm no longer interested. Where are you going and what are you feeling? Tell me, person B. What's the Six of Swords? First, tell me that. I think they're ready to start from scratch. It's like, instead of being an option in somebody's life, instead of feeling like, I'm just always wondering where this connection is going to go, I'm going to just block this person and start anew elsewhere. Maybe for a long time, person B did feel, no, they'll come back, they're a soulmate, I've known them for a long time, or this is a past life connection or something, till they figured out that no, this is just a player. Maybe you guys had an argument, fight or something, and person B is like moving on to a peaceful place for themselves. So, what are you doing now then, person B? What's the magician? What's the magician? Person B says, the person I was dealing with, I really thought, initially I was manifesting that, we could have a 10 of Pentacles together or something, till I figured out that they are just a trickster. They were giving me illusions which just disappointed me. They never invested really. It was all an illusion. And all they gave me was a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. So I've made up my mind I'm not going to waste any more energy on even trying. Yes, I'm not messaging them anymore. I'm not expecting any news from them because I have given up the hope now. I've given up the hope to have a 10 of Cups with them anymore. I'm listening to my own intuition and I've gone silent on them. So, how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? 6 of Wands. What's the 6 of Wands? 6 of Wands. One more. I have a feeling person B feels person A was very egoistic, very prideful. Maybe they didn't put any effort in. I think according to person B, they feel it's time to now shut this door down or, put up some blockages or maybe just end this connection once and for all. I think person B is making the decision that, I need to now not let anyone make me feel that I'm less than. I have to now focus on my own victory, my own success. Now that I know the truth about them, that they will never offer me what I deserve. So I've thought long and hard about it, Omkaratarot, and I don't want anything or anyone to come in the middle of my new beginning because with them there was none. They never took a leap of faith. They never offered me a new beginning with them. So I'm not waiting around for them either. I've lost hope in this connection. I'm listening to my own intuition now and I am focusing totally as a single individual on my life. To look good, to feel good, to grow my money. Yes, I'm standing up finally for myself. And this has been a hard lesson because I was relying on somebody else to make all my dreams and wishes come true. And all I got was a big burden. That's it, nothing else. So this time round, I'm focusing on myself. All right, so what actions you guys will take now towards each other or in your own lives? Let's see. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Cancer. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you now, remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you, Cancer. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. 7 of Wands. What's the 7 of Wands? What's the 7 of Wands? You still want to fight for the connection or what's the 7 of Wands as an action? Death and rebirth, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands and the Hermit. 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I think just for now, I think they're feeling blocked. They feel that the other person has cut them out. This person is going through a lot of inner conflict right now. They are stuck. They are absolutely stuck. And they could be now, for the time being put in a bit of a spiritual prison where they have to think about all the mind games, all the lies, all the things that they did. Yes, they are very worried. They are in their head that the other person has walked away from them. And they're going through the dark night of the soul, it seems. 10 of Swords. Yeah. I think they do want commitment, they do want to reconcile, or maybe they thought that, later on I could get this. But right now, at least for this week, this person is going through a huge tower of recognizing what they did. They broke that person's heart. And now they are hurting. What about the other person, Spirit? Where are they at now in this journey? Temperance. The person B is healing themselves now. They are really, really, pouring into themselves. They are healing their heart. They're healing their life. Temperance. What's the Temperance card as an action? Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, I'm not harboring any ill will as such, Omkaratarot. Yes, I never got the offer that I wanted. Maybe it was all in my mind that I wanted something really long term and, I wanted a happily ever after with them. But I'm now using my head over heart. I forgive them. And now, but that doesn't mean I want them back. I'm going to now see what else is out there for me. I'm going to check out my other options. I'm going to focus on my money, on my stability. I want to meet somebody who's an honest person, who will, grow with me and who I can have a long-lasting connection with. But meanwhile, I'm healing myself. I'm listening to my own intuition. And now, maybe I've learned a lesson. I can see through the red flags. So right now, I'm just healing myself. I'm in no rush. But I hope that in the future, I meet somebody who I can have a wonderful life with. So, the 3 of Cups in reverse, overall energy, Spirit. Why is the 3 of Cups in reverse as the overall energy for Cancer's reading? Three of Cups. 8 of Wands, Star, and the King of Wands. I think this is person B. The minute they kind of, give up the hope, I guess, of, I don't know. Let's see. No. 1 second. Give me more for the 3 of Cups. Is this person A or person B? Yeah. I have a feeling the minute person B heals totally and stops expecting a reconciliation, person A also may come back, but person B may pause to figure out. They are getting some new people coming into their life as well, and one of them is going to be a true match, an emperor. So I do have 2 people coming here, and this time it may be a bit of a test. After person B heals totally, there is going to be some people or communications coming towards them, maybe a past person and a new person. So person B, maybe this is a test for you to hold back and try and figure out now who you want. Yep, I think person B is manifesting big time. They are manifesting a brand new beginning. Ace of Wands, working on themselves, wishing, manifesting a partnership, an equal give and take. And it is coming. There is somebody coming towards person B. Maybe more than one person. It could be a past person who may want to come and fight with them for their attention, and it could be a new person. So person B would have to then make up their mind. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.